That Vegan Teacher. Thanks for coming in today, guys. I very much appreciate seeing you. It is lovely to see that so many people care about the animals. I'm going to be allowing you guys to come in and talk to me today because I also have my TikTok channel going up here. And let me just see here. 1 second, guys. Make sure that everything is going okay. There we go. Hi, guys. All right, let's turn TikTok on as well. Let me know where you guys are in the world. I am here in Italy. It is 4 minutes past 7 in the afternoon here in Italy. Well, evening, I guess. It is still looks very sunny outside. Where's everybody from? Did you guys know that you were born vegan? It's true. I'm here to remind you that you were born vegan and you never wanted to hurt animals, and you can go back to your roots and be vegan again. Miss Katie, I love your videos. Oh, thank you, Ark. Thank you very much for saying that. I appreciate you too. Everybody, okay, you guys, somebody's in Germany over here. I'm in Italy and it is 5 minutes past 7. Where is everybody? The reason I ask that is to remind all of us, including me, that none of us are the center of the universe. There are people in all different countries, all different time zones, and it's kind of fun. Okay, someone's in Dubai here, over here on TikTok. That's cool. Guys, don't forget as you're watching and reading to tap on the screen and share the live stream with anybody that you think cares about the animals, about health, about the planet, because veganism is actually great for all of these. Can you do a fact as we wait for people? Oh, that's interesting. Yes, we can. Thanks for that. Right, so you guys know how it works. So random vegan fact. So last time we left off our live stream, we had gone up to 16. We're sort of doing these in a circular way. Oh, I just remembered though, actually, I have more cards here. Where did I put them? Yes, we have some cards about religion. But let's keep going with these ones. If you guys want to come in and talk to me on TikTok, we're up to 1.6 thousand likes. Let's keep tapping, guys. Thank you very much. I'm not sure what does spam keys mean. What do you mean spam a key? Not sure what that means, but it doesn't sound very nice. What does this mean? No, I don't know what you're talking about. What does that mean, guys? Thanks for coming in. Okay. Yeah, so our first card here is random vegan fact. All hospitals should serve vegan foods only because meat, dairy, and eggs are linked to cancer, heart attacks, diabetes, strokes, and also it's just weird to bring death into a place where we are trying to save lives. So thanks to the person who got me going right away to share the first fact. Don't forget to take screenshots of all of these facts, collect them all. Like, remember when you used to have, when you were a kid and there were like little toys in a cereal box or something like that, and they would say, collect them all. A good idea is to take screenshots of all of them, to sort of go through your cards later in your phone just to make sure you have all of the facts. Let's see who's here. Thank you. Somebody said, Lucas wrote Unitarian Universalism. What about it, Lucas? Are you Unitarian Universalist? I don't know. Let's see, Travis, okay, you don't want to be here. I'm going to remove you because you wrote something that's not very kind. Have I seen the 3-minute video? Yes, and thank you very much, Kyle, for writing that. Remind people that there are many videos that people can watch to help the animals. Animals are friends, not food. Thank you for writing that. Somebody says they're vegetarian. Please do not stay vegetarian. You must be vegan to be a good person. Vegetarians are not helping. Vegetarians are still contributing to paying people to kidnap baby cows from their mothers and steal the milk. That's really messed up. Okay, don't be vegetarian. You have to be vegan. All hospitals should serve only vegan foods. Why should we be bringing death inside of a building where we're trying to keep people alive? Why should we be putting dead bodies inside of people when we are trying to keep them healthy? All schools should be vegan. All hospitals should be vegan. All jails should be vegan. All prisons. We're trying to rehabilitate these people in the prisons. So why would we just bring dead bodies in there when we could be teaching them how to be vegan chefs? I have a super chat over here. Let me read this real quick. This person's name is Nestor, CHF. I don't know what country that is, actually. Person wrote, I'm back boiling tofu. Oh, that's so great. Thank you so much for not being vegan phobic. What a lovely comment. Yeah, you can boil tofu. You can boil it. You can fry it. You can put it in an air fryer or in oil if you want to, or you can blend it up. So next time you write a super chat, don't forget to let us know the kind of recipe that you are using your tofu for. Maybe you're turning it into a chocolate pudding. There's all kinds of ways to use tofu. All right. Thank you, Izzy, for coming in. Guys, coolest people are coming in. We got Speed. We got Zane. Hey, Shalom. We got Lewis who's here. Ken's. All right. This is great, guys. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you very much. Let's get the first person in here. Remember, guys, you have to be over 18 and you have to be by yourself so it's not too noisy. Hi. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, you got shy. I understand. I know. I can be very intimidating. No.
Happy fart day to you.
Happy fart day. Yes, I love fart day. Happy fart day. Good. I love that song. I really like the tone in which you sang it. That is really unique. And you know what? It's good. It's good to fart because farting means your intestines are working. And if you actually never fart, that means you're dead. Every single person does at some point. And yeah, it's really important to eat lots of fruits and vegetables and nuts and seeds to keep your gut microbiome working so that you stay healthy and also reduce your chances of getting cancer, all kinds of diseases. Did you guys know that the vast majority of people are not eating enough fiber? Yeah. Fiber is really important. Fiber is kind of like the new protein. I have a little song about it, actually. Except I'm so hot, I don't think I want to dance. How about we dance, but just like very lightly, like just very casual. Would that be all right? Okay, I know you guys like to move. A lot of you guys are always saying, can we dance more? But look, we'll play the Fiber is the New Protein song, but we won't put all our effort into it unless you guys are over there and you have AC, you have air conditioning, or maybe you guys are, I don't know, in another time zone. I know in Australia, for example, it's kind of cold there now. Here in Italy, it is really hot. All right, let's do it, guys. Fiber is the new protein. Let me make sure Bella, my dog, is not behind me, so I don't step on her. All right, she's over under the desk. All right, here we go, guys. Fiber.
What?
Oh.
Fiber is the new protein.
What's she saying? Let's start over.
Fiber.
What?
Fiber is the new protein.
That's
What's
right.
she saying? Fiber. Fiber. Are you getting enough?
I don't know.
Fiber.
Why does she keep saying the same word?
Do you know where to find it?
No. First, it's in your vegan food.
What?
And later, it's in your shit.
In my shit. Fiber is the new protein.
Fiber.
Fiber is the new protein. Fiber. Fiber is what you need. Fiber. No, it is not in meat.
Science.
Fiber is in plants. Oh no, am I getting enough? Probably not. And here's why it's so important. Fiber acts like a broom in your intestines, sweeping food from your mouth all the way to your shithole, helping nutrients move along, feeding the good bacteria in your gut, and helping keep your digestive system healthy.
What's it found in?
It's found in foods like beans, lentils, peas, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and seeds. Although some plants contain much more fiber than others. Oh, but I'm lazy. I hate cooking. Just tell me straight out. What should I eat? For breakfast, some oatmeal. And some chia seeds, some ground up flax seeds, a pear, a banana, some blueberries. And for lunch, just have some lentils or beans. Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber. No, it is not in meat.
Science.
Soluble fiber can help lower LDL, which is the bad cholesterol. Yes.
LDL, bad cholesterol, got it.
Fuck, I can't remember all this. So, high fiber intake is associated with a lower risk of
I don't know.
heart attack, strokes, all cardiovascular disease. So, what should you do? Eat more beans and broccoli?
Exactly.
Excuse me, I have a question. Before you said that fiber is the new protein, but fiber is actually not protein. So what the fuck do you mean? Well, that's a joke. You know, like when in fashion, people say like orange is the new black, that type of thing. You get it? What? Okay, well, never mind. Anyway, the point is that people are always worried about protein, but that's not what they should be worried about. It's fiber. 90% 80% of us are not getting enough of it. That's why we say fiber is the new protein. Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber. No, it is not in meat. Wrap it up. Plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain. They don't have a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. You have a heart, you know where to start. So don't take too long and be vegan from now on. Fiber is the new protein.
Fiber.
Fiber is the new protein.
Fiber.
Fiber. Fiber is what you need. Fiber. Fiber.
Science.
Fermentable fiber is the best. Examples are onions and garlic.
Okay, so basically, I should just be vegan?
Yes, you never need meat, cheese, or eggs ever again. Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber, no, it is not in meat. Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber is in veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Fiber, no, it is not in meat. You know what? I think I'm gonna be vegan.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, it's best for the planet,
Yeah.
best for our health, and it's great for the animals.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer. I know, right? Let's go. Let's go be vegan. Yeah,
Alright.
let's do it. Hey,
Fiber.
by any chance, do you have peas? Actually, yeah. How many? 67. Awesome.
That's a reminder, guys. Make sure that you eat 67 peas every day. And if you don't know how to incorporate them, well, you take them out of your freezer, stick them in the microwave, and you can just squish them up, or you can blend them and pour them over anything, and they add such a lovely flavor, and they're good for you. Peas have protein. All right, guys, let's see who's next here to come in and chat. All right, we have somebody here whose name is, let me see if this person should come in or not. 503 followers. I can't tell if this person is an adult or not. Doesn't seem to be much here that shows that the person cares about animals. Let me see. I'm just going through your names, guys. Oh, we have somebody named Monty Thorpe. Now that person has a religious symbol in their name, so that will be somebody interesting to talk to. Let's see if they want to come in. Oh, they changed their mind. That's two people who changed their minds. Guys, are you afraid I'm going to bite you? I might. No. Not unless you're mean to the animals or those of us who are protecting them. All right, if you guys want, oh, here we go. Austin, thank you for the decoration, Austin. That's very kind of you. Hi, hello, thank you also to Michael who put the little tofu on there just before. Guys, you are, for some reason, a lot of you guys are coming out as gay here. This is not the place to come out as gay. I know it kind of is confusing to you guys because I often hold this flag, but this is a freedom flag. All right, freedom to be gay, freedom to be a lesbian, freedom to be straight, freedom to be bisexual, freedom for the animals. You almost forgot about them, didn't you? Well, you shouldn't. All right, who do we have here? Somebody named Nestor wrote, I'm from Switzerland. Our currency is CHF. Oh, okay. CHF. Switzerland. That doesn't make sense. Aren't you part of the European Union? I guess not. Oh, franc. That's right. Okay. You guys still have the franc system. I forgot about that. Okay. Eat veggies. Yes, eat veggies. What else did you write? Fruits, nuts, and seeds. Amazing. Thank you, Nestor. You're such a sweetheart. Somebody's named Nestor who is being so kind, putting these beautiful, donating $5. It's very nice, very generous of you. And also very kind, not vegan-phobic at all. Oh, yes, I have it right here, actually, TikTok. You're asking me how long I've been vegan? Since, this says here, June 27th, 2016. That means I've been vegan now for, can you do the math? How long have I been vegan for? Guys, see if you can write it in the comment. Who can do math? Vegan? Oh, you're vegan, says somebody. Oh, that's nice. For you guys, the ones who are telling people that you are a carnivore, this is not the place, okay? This is a place for you to talk about the vegan foods that you eat. I know many of you guys do still eat animals, but we're here to talk about how to be kind and not to be assholes. So the comment section is kind of like a chalkboard. So you write the things that the teacher says. So if I say Happy Vegan Declaration Day, then you can write it down. You can say Happy Vegan Declaration Day to all new vegans here today. Good work. All right. Oh, that's a cool name. Somebody is gay and they called themselves V-gay. Ah, I haven't heard of that before. Well, you learn something every day. All right, let's see. Somebody else here? Who else is new here? Let me see if anybody is able to come in. No, I still don't see anybody here who seems like an adult who's fit to read. So what we're going to do instead is I'm going to keep reading until I see somebody. You guys over on YouTube, how you guys communicate with me is you put a super chat in, freeze it on screen, and I will read it out loud. Oh yes, I will read it exactly the way it's written, as long as it's kind and not cruel. Make sure you don't put anything cruel written down when you're putting your super chats in, okay, guys? It's important that you are polite. If everyone ate a vegan plant-exclusive diet, we would help save the planet because we would reduce the amount of land we use for agriculture by... What did you write here? I got a super chat. Somebody says, love your videos. Thank you. JJ and LM. Thank you very much for the 10-pound donation, rather. Guys, isn't that nice? Let's tap on the screen 100 times, everyone. Somebody over on YouTube was very kind and generous. Thank you so much for appreciating my work here. That's very kind. I'm going to press a heart and a like button. Boop. Thank you, JJ. That's so nice. So guys, let's remember what we were just learning. We're learning that veganism is good for your health. It's good for the animals, and it's also good for the planet. If you care about the planet and you're an environmentalist, then you should be vegan. You cannot call yourself an environmentalist if you're not vegan, because that's being hypocritical. Because eating meat is very detrimental to the planet. So you can see here what would happen if everyone ate a plant-exclusive diet, just vegan foods, right? Plant-exclusive means only. We would help save the planet because we would reduce the amount of land we use for agriculture by 75%. Okay, so picture this is all the land. 75% of that would be freed up. We wouldn't have all this land where we are growing crops to feed to the animals and then leaving the people to be starving. We don't need to feed the cows and the pigs and the chickens if we don't breed them into existence in the first place. So we should not breed the animals, shouldn't force them to be pregnant, and then everything's going to be great. You guys understand? If you don't understand, don't worry, you'll get it soon. Oh, I have something in my eye. Hold on. Oh, yes, I did see that. Yes, it's true, I am a nurse. I'm a nurse and also a teacher. I trained in Montreal, Quebec, Canada as a nurse, and I worked as a nurse for many years in all kinds of departments. I worked in the intensive care unit. I worked in the psychiatry department. I worked in emergency, post-operative, all kinds of medical wards, geriatric. I worked in lots of them. And then I wanted to be a teacher, so I went to university to become a teacher after that. Guys, I don't see anybody here who can read a card. We haven't had a single person in yet. We have 53 guests. I'm going to wait until you prove that you're an adult by putting a decoration on the screen. Like it could be some dancing fruit, or it could be a chicken on my shoulder. Anything that has to do with animals and food, that's fine. But I'm going to wait. I'm not going to just let anybody in because a lot of people are trolls, and they also, the people who eat meat, a lot of children can't even read, even adults, honestly. So we're going to continue on our own here until we get somebody in that looks like they could read a card properly. Yeah. All right. Oh, I have a note on my desk. You know what it says? I can't show it to you because it'll look backwards to you guys. But it says, failure is a requirement for success. Do you like that quote? So you have to fail in order to succeed. When the first time you got on your bike, you had to fail in order to be able to ride it. The first time that you tried to write some letters, you didn't really do such a good job, but you got better. So if every time you fail in life, don't worry. It means you're closer to succeeding. Every failure means you are closer to success. So if you're trying to be vegan and you don't want to hurt the animals, and by accident you eat a bag of salt and vinegar chips, and then you look after and you're like, oh my God, what the heck are they doing putting milk powder in here? Don't be mad at yourself, okay? As long as you're trying your best to read the labels properly, sometimes accidents can happen. Random vegan fact. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics is the world's largest organization of nutrition professionals, made up of over, can you guys read this? Because some people can't read these numbers. 100,000 registered dietitians, nutrition scientists, and other experts. Okay, so these are the people that are the smartest. You know what's funny, guys? Every time I read something with statistics, I always lose about 20 followers, because these are people who don't give a fuck, and they get bored the second you try to talk to them about something important. They are just like, we don't want to hear facts. We want just controversy. We want drama. Guys, you have to learn how to grow up and sit still and just listen, take it in. All right, so if I'm reading you something and then I say, what did we just learn? You should be able to say what you learned. Thanks again, JG. I see your comment still there. Thank you so much for the $10 donation here on YouTube. And what else do we have here? Let me see if anybody else is ready to come in. You're now a bronze host. I am? I don't know what that means. Okay, I guess. I don't want to be a bronze host. What is TikTok telling me? Stop telling me this stuff, TikTok. Oh my God. I don't like it when they send me messages in the middle. It's kind of confusing. We have somebody here whose name is 77. That's a weird name, guys. Yeah, you have to be an adult. Yes, okay. All right, let's keep reading. The Academy, if you want an adult and you know how to read, come on in and read. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck with my voice the whole time. Hey, let's tap on the screen, guys. We're up to 14,000. Let's keep tapping, guys. And you guys over on YouTube here, thank you so much for the letter L. Aw, you love the live stream. Thanks, guys. They're so nice. Somebody says they believe in the Bible. No, the Bible is just written by humans. It's peer pressure from dead people. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's not written by God or Jesus or anything. It's just not even real. Yeah, I'm sorry you've been lied to and you think that. But listen, why is it actually that vegans are kinder than God? Did you ever stop to think about it? Why isn't God helping? No rodeo hats, guys. I don't want any rodeo hats on my head. No, thank you. That is something that I dread. Put a chicken on my shoulder instead. All right, see what we have. Mustafa. Who is Mustafa? Mustafa wants to talk to me. Is that a character out of a Lion King movie? Oh no, that's Mufasa. Who is Mustafa? I don't know. Let's see who else is next. I have somebody named Sky. And Sky has written here, I love, what does it say? Check base? Sometimes I just get curious and I want to bring somebody in just because I don't know what the heck they're saying. Oh, Amelia. That sounds like a nice name. Maybe Amelia can read a card. Let's see.
Hello? Sorry, let me just turn my fan off because it's quite loud.
Amelia, well, you sound nice so far. Are you a nice person?
Yeah.
Great. So we're learning facts here and you're going to help to be a teaching assistant. Before you read, though, let's just make sure that you can read, and you're going to read this thing to get people excited about you being a teacher. They're going to start tapping right now 100 times because you are here to help. Here you go.
Okay. Hello, TikTok and YouTube. Welcome to class. I'm Amelia, Miss Katie's new teaching assistant. Please tap on the screen 100 times each to create little hearts to encourage me. Do you want me to say the hearts, like the colours of the hearts, or do you want me to read the words after it? Okay. After that, write the number 100 in the comments and then keep going if you think I'm doing a good job reading and explaining veganism. Thank you.
All right. So now tell them in your own words what to do.
Like the live 100 times and then write the number 100 in the comments.
Okay. So If you were a student in class and the teacher said that, you would probably be like, why? You have to get them enthusiastic. You have to remember you're supposed to say it because they're encouraging you. And we're seeing how much the number goes up. See, you are at 22,000. We're going to see how many likes you get. All right?
Okay.
So tell them.
Like the live 100 times and put the number 100 in the comments to help me be a good teaching assistant.
Yeah, if you think I am. So they're going to tap on the screen if they think you're doing a good job. All right? At the end, you can check to see what number it got up to. Oh, you already got up by 3,000. You see? They already like you. That's nice.
Wow.
All right, here we go. So these are random vegan facts. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics is the world's largest organization of nutrition professionals, made up of over 100,000
Dietitians, nutrition scientists, and other experts. Sorry, there's gifts in the way of it. Do you
They
think you move out of it?
state that appropriately.
Planned vegan diets are helpful. Helpful. No, healthful. Is that a word?
Healthful, yes, like healthy.
Oh, okay.
They are healthful
Okay, sorry, I didn't know
for all stages.
Stages of life, including pregnancy, lactation, infancy, and childhood, as well as the elderly.
Okay, so what is the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics? It
This is
is
an organization of
the world's,
nutrition
the world's largest organization of nutrition
of
professionals.
nutrition, made up of 100,000 registered dietitians, nutrition scientists, and other experts.
Okay,
They
and
state that appropriate.
yeah, what do they say? They say that you should be vegan, right?
Yep.
And you can be vegan at all stages. Can you be pregnant and be vegan?
Yep.
Can you be nursing your baby if you're vegan?
Yep.
What about old people? Can they be vegan?
Yeah.
What about newborn babies? Can they be vegan?
Yep.
That's right. Good job. You did a really good job. Guys, tap 100 times. Somebody over here gave a $5. Oh, this is a donation from Switzerland. And the person wrote, I'm Mike Oxmal. Can you shout me out? And could we have a call? Hey, your comment rhymes. I'm Mike Oxmal. Can you shout me out? And could we have a call?
Also, I
That's-
had a question.
Yeah?
So after I've left, would you be able to play your Instagram account song? Because that's like my favorite one of your songs. You know,
Oh.
what's my account on Instagram?
That is
one.
so cute. Why do you like that one? I'm just curious.
I don't know. I think it's very catchy, and I remember.
Thank you. And you know what? I composed that song on my guitar using a capo. I don't know if you know what a capo is, but I put it up to make it slightly a little bit higher in tune. And you know what? I'm going to play it right now as you leave, but thank you very much for mentioning it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
What's my address on Instagram? It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie. Follow me there for videos they don't let us show you here. What's my address on Instagram? It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie. Are you guys going to be singing it in the shower? Have you got it in your head yet? What's my address on Instagram? It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie. All right, thanks guys for following me over on my Instagram. It's pretty sad over there, I'll be honest with you. I do post videos of people who go undercover or people that film animal abuse around the world. It's really sad. You're going to see people in China eating cats. You're going to see people in Korea eating dogs. You're going to see people who leave their dogs chained up in backyards in freezing cold weather, in very hot weather. You're going to see baby pigs unalived. It's extremely sad over there, but I feel it's my duty to post these things. So please follow me over there. and make sure you comment on my videos and that you also share them. They're not actually my videos. They are people from around the world, and I try to promote their work because it's really important. Thank you so much for the decoration. Thanks, TikTok. It's very important that we support those who are filming the animals suffering, because for them, imagine how traumatic that is. You're watching an animal suffer, you're watching abuse, but you know you have to film it in order to be able to tell the world what actually goes on. Crocodiles who are being abused, goats, children crying because their parents are killing the family goat, and the children has known this goat for a long time. It's like their friend, and the father's coming up and trying to saw the neck off the goat. The kids are screaming. It's like excruciating, but I show all kinds of stuff, so please follow me there so that you know why we're vegan, so you really understand that we're here for the right reason. Thank you, guys. All right, let's go to the next person here. Oh, somebody said that they love Allah. Okay, so Cat's Eye, I'm going to put you in a timeout, okay? Because we are not saying that we love any Allah or God because they don't exist, right? So we're not going to tell lies. You can't love either one of these, and even if they did exist, they are not helping the animals right now. They're doing nothing. They're doing fuck all. God or Allah, both of them, either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, cruel, or dead. More likely, they never existed at all. I know you guys are triggered by that. I know that bothers you, but it's just the truth. Who is helping the animals? The vegans. That's right. The vegans are helping to save the animals by talking consistently about what goes on. We're speaking out against the racism that happens towards animals. We're speaking out against horrific things that happen. This is just a baby pig, and they cut the baby pig's teeth off. They cut out their testicles. They cut off their tails because they are cruel, and that's how they do this. They treat the animals horribly, and then they kill them at 6 months old, and that is the bacon in the grocery store. So I remind you, you should be vegan forevermore. You can do it. You can be kind to people. You don't have to hurt the animals. Be kind. Be vegan, not violent. Let's listen to that song for a second. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Show empathy, have mercy. Animals are here with us, not for us. Be kinder than God. Help the animals through your choices every day. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Show empathy, have mercy. Animals are here with us, not for us. That's right. Animals are here with us, not for us. Let's save them through our choices every day. When you go to the grocery store, buy a wide variety of vegan foods. All the different colors that you see. If you're looking in your shopping cart and you haven't got the right colors in there, you go back to the grocery store, you let somebody else in front of you in line, and you say, I forgot to get my rainbow. You go and get some raspberries and some strawberries. You get some oranges, some pumpkin. You get some bananas, pineapple, and lemons. You get some kale, some broccoli, some spinach, celery. You get cucumbers. You get some blueberries. You get some eggplant or some plums. You get some tofu. You get some cauliflower. Think of brown foods, lentils, beans, brown rice, right? Even salt and pepper are vegan, and all the spices such as oregano and basil, yummy, yummy. All right, guys, we have some super chats in here. Somebody says that they believe in Jesus. Well, I don't know why you would believe in Jesus. I'm not sure what the point is about that. Don't you realize that if you were born in another country, that you would be a different religion right now? Another person, whose name is Boogerman, writes, you want people to be accepting of your green beans. No, they're not my green beans. I'm not one. I don't care if you're accepting of my green beans. I'm here to teach the truth. The fact is that being vegan is the best for your health, the planet, and of course the animals. So that's what I want. Let me read the rest though. And you wrote here, but you won't accept something they believe in. Well, I don't believe in fairy tales, and neither would you. Would you vote for a president who honestly thought that unicorns exist and mermaids? No, you would say, no, we don't want people like that to run the place, and we don't want people to walk around the planet believing insane things. There is no God. There is no Allah. And even if they did exist, it is cruel. We have all the evidence to show that they are literally trying to kill us all the time. They are evil. God and Allah. Drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, cruel, or dead. Kind? No. What else are you writing here? Okay, you say that I'm very unwelcoming. Well, no, I'm welcoming of the truth. I welcome the truth. I love science and logic. That's the truth. All right, thank you very much for coming in, and I hope that you will learn soon that what you can do, best thing you can do is study science, study logic, study philosophy, study psychology, and you will see that everyone who believes in different kinds of religions like that, they are brainwashed. Well, thank you very much for the cute little decoration there. I appreciate that, TikTok. Is somebody ready to come back in now? Oh, I saw somebody with a bunch of, somebody and wrote here, and who brought the animals here? God did. Well, again, my argument is not whether God or Allah really exist. I don't care about that. The fact is that they are not kind. You want to play the game and say, okay, God and Allah exist. Why is it that you guys, all your religions, can't even figure out amongst yourself? Who is it, God? Who is it, Allah? Guys, you're always fighting. All you religious people are fighting. The best religion is this one, Unitarian Universalism. But I'm speaking out against even my own religion because right now they are not following something they voted on. They did a great thing. They voted. Read the pink part, guys. This is my religion. They voted to protect all beings from exploitation. That's great, right? That means that they voted to be vegan. Except that even my own religion is not really following through. So what should we do when our religions act crazy? Thank you. Thank you, TikTok, for the little birdie on my shoulder. That was very kind. When our religions act crazy, well, we fight back. We say, guys, this doesn't make any sense. All right, so here's my letter to the people in my own religion. If you are Unitarian Universalist, get in touch with me. If you know any Unitarians, tell them that I'm on to them and I'm keeping an eye. I want every Unitarian to take pictures of what's going on. Thank you. I got something in my head and I wasn't quite sure what it was. I guess it was some sort of cute decoration. I'm sorry, guys, but I sit up quite high. So it's best to put things on my desk. Oh, that's some sort of a crown. Thank you. Here's my message to Unitarian Universalists. Are we the best religion? Or are we massive hypocrites? In 2024, we voted and promised to protect all beings from exploitation. So why? Why are stolen meat, cow milk, eggs, cheese? Why are these still on our on our tables during coffee hour? What kind of bullshit is this, Unitarians? Unitarians, this is my religion. I have had this religion for over 40 years, and now I'm finding out that you did this great thing, this promise, but now you're not keeping it. That is ridiculous. Now I'm looking to see which of your congregations are going to be actually first to follow through on this. So I want pictures. I want pictures of the table when there's potlucks. I want you guys to take pictures of the statements that say no animal products here. Remind everybody who we voted for. Let's do it, guys. And that goes for you guys too. If you have a religion that's doing things that aren't great, call them out. You see, I'm showing you an example. This is a great religion. It's based on democracy and science and protecting the planet. The problem is there's some bad people in there right now who are not actually following through. We voted to protect all beings from exploitation. So we need to call out these people who put the cow's milk on the table. That is not right. That goes against our own ethical code. Oh, thank you so much to the person who just bought a membership. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much for buying a membership to my channel. I really appreciate you very much. That is great. And Daniel also donated $4.99. Thanks so much. I'm so sorry, guys, if you guys are writing things and I'm missing them. We have somebody here named Catherine Monroe, who donated $5.99. That's very sweet of you. You wrote, "You're going straight to hell. I will pray for your salvation, God willing." Well, no, actually, Kathy, here's the irony, okay, Catherine? The irony is, I don't believe in God. I don't believe in heaven or hell. But if there is a heaven, I'm going. Catherine, you're going to see me up there. Yeah, and because I'm older than you, I'll probably die first. And I'll be at the gate when you try to get in, Catherine. And I will be reminding God what you did on this date. What is the date, Catherine? The date is right now July 7th. And so I'm going to say to God, or whoever's up there, I'm going to say the angels, the person at the gate there, and I'm going to say, let's look up her name. Catherine, let's look through the books, guys. Oh, look at this. On July 7th, Catherine came into a vegan live stream and tried to encourage people to keep hurting animals. Good luck getting into heaven, Catherine, given what you just did here. You see, you actually paid $5.99 for a super chat. What could you have done? You could have encouraged children to be healthy. You could have written something like, children, eat your vegetables. You could have written eat fruit, guys. You could have written let's be kind to the planet by being vegan. But that's not what you did, is it, Catherine? You chose to be a bitch. You chose to be mean. You chose to be cruel. And God is watching. Yeah. You see the irony, really. If Jesus was beside me right now, okay, maybe he wouldn't have liked the fact that I called you a bitch. Okay, so I'll take that back. But it is true that you are cruel. If Jesus was beside me right now, he would be saying, Miss Katie, you're doing a great job. Thank you for trying to save the animals. Here's another example of an animal. This little baby cow, Catherine, because you drink cow's milk and you eat cheese, you are paying for this baby cow to have his head chopped off, his skin ripped off. He's going to be turned into a veal sandwich, all because you are cruel and you don't care about animals. And guess who made the animals according to you? God did. Do you really think that your God or Allah wants you to steal the milk from baby cows? This baby cow deserves milk. But no, you want to drink you want some milk in your coffee, right? So you're going to kidnap the baby, go underneath the cow, pay people to steal the milk? Shame on you. Shame, 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 shame on you. Catherine Morrow. Catherine Morrow. May the world treat you in the same way that you treat the animals that come by your path. If you're there with a knife and a fork cutting into a steak, well, may the world treat you the same way. Please don't come back. I don't need you. I don't need your $5.99 donation here to try to be cruel and to teach the opposite message of what I'm trying to teach here, which is about kindness and not stabbing innocent animals in the throat. Let's look again at what Catherine is suggesting, right? Catherine eats meat. Catherine thinks it's perfectly fine. Here's a rabbit. Now imagine if this was Catherine. Suddenly she would be thinking very differently, wouldn't she? If this was you, Catherine, you would be terrified looking at all these friends of yours who are hung upside down and having their fur ripped off, turned into little decorations like little pom-poms. Yeah, and you know what, Catherine, if this was you, do you think I would save you? Do you think I would pick you up in my arms, hold you tight, and run out to save you, Catherine, if this was you? Of course I would. Because I'm not mean, Catherine. And you shouldn't be mean to the animals or those of us defending them. All right, what do we have here? Oh, thank you so much for the $5 donation, Happy. Thank you very much. I so much appreciate the kind people here who are helping me to save the animals. Let's go and see who is next. Oh my goodness, we have somebody named Liam who is here. Liam has 1,300 points. Liam wants to be next in line to read a card. After that, we have somebody whose name is Vegan Student. Oh, what happened? Oh, TikTok just updated. All right, next in line is now Rosie. So Rosie, if you want to be next and you want to jump ahead of Liam, you're going to have to put a decoration on the screen as well. But, right now, let's go to Liam. All right, Liam. Let's accept Liam to come in and read.
Hello.
Hi, Liam. Thank you for coming here. Do you know how to read, Liam?
Yes, but I have a couple questions to ask you if that's okay.
Right after you read, you can ask me anything you want. Just 1 second, I have a super chat here. This person says, what an evil and entitled person you are. Seek psychological help. Solutions exist. Oh, Catherine, are you feeling guilty? Are you feeling guilty that I called you out for hurting the animals? Are you feeling guilty that I called you out for hurting the animals and not defending them? That's what's happening, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Don't worry though, you can change. Okay, you can be kind from now on. I see I asked you to leave, but you came back. So look, just if you really insist on staying, if you really love me that much, I get it. You know, I get it. But you know, just maybe try not to write anything mean again, okay? Random vegan fact. You ready to read?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, here you go.
When pigs and cows are raised to be eaten by cruel people, it's also bad for the planet. Why? Because
Okay, hold on a
huge amounts
second.
of
I'm going to help you to read out loud, okay? You're a teacher. When you get to a period at the end of a sentence, you have to stop and pause. Remember, you're not reading just to get the words out of your mouth. You're teaching, okay? So I want you, Liam, I want you to imagine that you're talking to yourself right now. You're going to read this to little you. You remember you in grade 1?
Yeah.
Remember how cute you were? Do you remember how cute you were in grade 1, Liam?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, all right. So I want you to picture that guy, all right? Now he's sitting here and you're like trying to teach him how to be a good person and not hurt animals, okay? It's a pretty hard text, right? But you're going to read it slowly like you're talking to a kid. You know when you're reading a book to a child, you like exaggerate and you put emphasis on some words, all right? I'll get you started. When pigs and cows are raised to be eaten by cruel people, it's also bad for the planet. You see how I stopped there?
Yeah.
All right, you continue.
Why? Because huge amounts of water are used to grow the plants that feed the animals eat.
No, that does. There's
And
no.
to
It doesn't. It doesn't say feed. Okay, you just stuck a word in there randomly. You know what kids are like, right? When you read a book, have you ever done this? You read. The kids want you to read the same book over and over again, and if you mess up a word, a 4-year-old will say, "That's not what it says," even though they can't read. Okay, so remember, you're reading to little you. Pretend you're reading to a 5-year-old you, and 5-year-old you, if you knew this book, you'd be saying, wait, why did you just invent a word that's not there? So let's do that again. Let's all begin again, okay? When pigs and cows are raised to be eaten by cruel people, it's also bad for the
planet.
Good job. Okay, so why is it bad for the planet? Because huge amounts of water are used to grow the plants that the animals eat. Okay, you keep going.
Sorry.
No, you're doing great.
That the animals eat and to clean the piss and shit out of the massive factory, prisons, farms where
It doesn't.
these animals
No, it doesn't say prisons. It says prison farms. So prison is describing the farms. Okay. So because huge amounts of water are used to grow the plants that the animals eat and to clean the piss and shit out of the massive factory prison farms, where
these animals suffer.
Yeah. All right. So that's why it takes huge amounts of water. Good job. Thank you for not giving up.
So can I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
I am going to say I am not fully vegan yet, but what purpose do cows and pigs have other than to be eaten?
Well, they are alive for their own reasons, just to live their lives. What is your purpose? Why are you alive? Are you here to be the food of a lion or a bear or a coyote, or are you just here to live your life and explore and smell fresh air and run and jump into water? Like, why are you here?
Well, most humans get.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
To work for the Yeah. So you just.
I didn't hear
It's
what
for
you
people-
said. No, I didn't hear what you said. It's okay. Take
people-
your time. You're because you
people are-
said to me, why are the cows and all these animals here? First of all, they were bred into existence by us. There are literally billions of them. You can't see them. They're on factory farms. They are suffering terribly. They are being abused, raped, forced to be pregnant. All right. So what we need to do is phase them out by not keeping on forcing them to be pregnant and having more and more babies. Okay? Do you understand that part?
Yeah. But people do like have jobs and stuff so to help.
Okay, stop for a
Other
second. Stop
people?
for a second. Okay. When you are speaking to me, don't say and stuff. Because I'm going to stop you and I'm going to say, what do you mean and stuff? So let's go back. You said people have jobs. Okay.
To help the human. Sorry, I have like a speech impediment.
Are you trying to
help-
say the community? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. You're doing
And-
great. Okay.
And like help people do certain things.
Okay.
Like
So here's
That's
what we
why
can do.
different-
The people have the jobs. Do you think that people want jobs to kill animals all day? Do you think they want those jobs? Or do you think maybe they're just doing those jobs because there's no other job and that they don't really want to go in there day after day and kill hundreds of animals, see them screaming, look into their eyes as they are pleading, please don't kill me, blood everywhere. Do you think people want those jobs? Do you know the people that have those jobs are fucked up? They get so mentally distraught. They can't sleep. They end up doing drugs. They end up drinking alcohol because they have these terrible jobs of killing the animals because everyone else is too scared to do it. You understand? Do you care about people?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, a lot of times these are people. Don't move for a sec, okay? A lot of times the people killing the animals. Sweetie, you gotta stop moving, okay? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna remove you because you know you were here a long time anyway, and lots of people want to come and talk to me. But I'm just saying, a lot of times the people who are killing the animals on these factory farms, in these slaughterhouses, is because they can't get other jobs, but they have kids at home they have to feed. So they don't know what else to do. It turns out that those jobs, they pay them more money than another job because nobody really wants to do them unless you're a psychopath. And imagine that you have people who are crazy, and instead of bringing them into a loving environment and helping them not be crazy, you're going to give them jobs where they kill all day. It is so messed up on every level. We need to be vegan. We need to have a vegan world. I have a super chat here. What do we have? This is somebody, thank you to Christina for the $5.99 donation. And she writes, you must seek parental authorization before you speak and teach to teens. You think it's illegal. Yeah, you're right. They have to be over 18. And I say it all the time. Before you come in, you have to be over 18. Right. But lots and lots of kids are watching. And thank you, Christina. You know what, though? Your time could have been maybe better spent writing why you think my message is good and why you think that people of all ages should know about what happens. Little kids should know that they should eat vegetables and fruits. Little kids should know that they shouldn't pull the tail of a cat. Little kids need to know it's not okay to kick a dog or to step on ants, right? So I want you to be kinder from now on, okay? I know what you're doing. You feel guilty hurting the animals, so you're gonna try to lash out at me, okay? But I see through you. I know you wanna be vegan. And you maybe you're a little bit jealous, you think you can't. But you can. You can. I don't have any qualities that are better than you. I've just opened my eyes. I just learned the truth, and you can too. All right, good job, guys. Let's just go ahead and let's listen to the song now that we were listening to before. This is a happy song. It says, I'll be vegan from now on. Look in the mirror, guys.
Look in the mirror and sing this song, sing I will be brave, I'll be vegan from now on. Look in your heart and sing this song, sing I will be brave, I'll be vegan from now on. Eat only healthy vegan things, never eat anyone's arms, legs, or wings. Don't eat anyone who has ears or eyes. Make sure when you eat that nobody cries. Break all habits you had for years, save animals from so much terror and tears. Train yourself to always be in the mood to only buy healthy vegan food. Sing this song.
I will start. I'll be vegan from now on. There you go. You can be vegan from now on. Do you see what it says here? What does it say here, guys? Could you write it in the comments? Tofu doesn't scream. Do animals scream? Yes. If you try to cut an animal, animals will scream. Tofu doesn't scream. It's just a food. Carrots don't scream when you cut them in half, but if you cut off the head of a chicken or a pig or a cow, they will scream. They will be very sad. And don't forget, every time you're eating bacon, you're eating a 6-month-old baby pig. Every time you're eating sausages, you're eating an egg McMuffin, you're eating a 6-month-old baby pig. Sausages, ham. When you order a pizza with pepperoni on it, you're eating a 6-month-old baby pig. It's better to just get your pizza with no cheese and no meat. And then I know what you're thinking. You're going to want the fat, and you're going to want the salt. So that's okay. You can get olive oil and you drizzle that in a circle around on the pizza, and then you can add some spices. It's okay to have some salt on a pizza once in a while if you're transitioning and you really miss the cheesy part or the meat part. You guys can do this. Thanks, guys, for tapping on the screen. Look at that, guys. We have 55,000. That's pretty good for a vegan live stream. Let's tap everybody on this little one and say, I'm sorry. Send some love out, guys. Let's see how fast we can get this number out. We're at 56,000 right now. Tap on the screen and say, I'm so sorry, little piggy. I'm sorry that I hurt you. Tap on the screen and say, I'm sorry that I ate your mom. Tap on the screen and say, I'm sorry I ate your dad. Tap on the screen and say, little pig, I am so sorry I ate your grandmother and your grandfather. That was so, so mean. Guys, we have to be kind to the animals. It's 2026, and being vegan is healthy. There's no reason to hurt them. Look at this little one. Poor little sweetie. Pigs just want to play, just like cats and dogs. They don't want to be eaten. All right, let's do another person here. Let me see who's next. All right, who do we have? We have Dimitri who wants to come in. Let's see if Dimitri looks like he's over 18. Has 350 followers. Dimitri, you look like a cat. Is that your cat's name, Dimitri? I don't know. We also have somebody here named That Vegan Student. Let's see if that person is really vegan or not. So guys, you're coming in and you're reading cards to help teach the class. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to our classroom here. I'm in Italy and it is 8 o'clock at night. What time is it where you are?
I don't really know how to say the time, but 19.01.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing the 24-hour time. I know that because I'm a nurse. Yeah, so for you, it's 7 o'clock at night or 1900 hours. Yeah, 1901. Okay, are you in Norway, Sweden, Finland, something like that?
Yeah,
Which one?
Sweden.
Okay, cool. All right. Here is your card. Are you able to read in English?
Yes.
Here you go.
I'm a little bit though. Speciesism is the first form of racism that is taught to us as children. We're taught to pet cats and dogs, but to bite into pigs and cows. If we're against racism, we should be not morally consistent and be vegan.
Okay, let me help these guys. I'm gonna just over on my YouTube channel, I'm gonna read it out loud to make sure that you guys heard. But you did a pretty good job considering that English isn't your first language. Speciesism is the first form of racism that is taught to us as children. We're taught to pet cats and dogs, but to bite into pigs and cows. That's wrong. Do you agree it's wrong?
Yes.
If we're against racism, we should be morally consistent and be vegan. Right?
Right.
Right. Hey guys, let me read some of your comments over here if I can see some of them. Okay, Matthew, thank you so much for saying yes, you agree with my message. Good job. Who else do we have? Thank you to, oh my goodness, so many vegans here. Oh, thank you. Hey, well, who's Beluga, guys? Why is everybody talking about Beluga? Beluga's a whale. I don't know why you're mentioning Beluga. That's interesting. Okay. What else are we writing? Somebody's saying go vegan. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for saying that you're vegan. We have somebody who donated $2 here and wrote, what's your favorite type of vegan curry? Hey, Blue Jay. My favorite type of vegan curry. I don't know. I just eat all the vegan foods. I like everything. I'm so happy when somebody cooks for me, but usually I eat really simply. I don't make it complicated. I like to eat whole foods at this stage now. I don't eat a lot of like things I won't, like Oreo cookies, for example, are vegan, but I won't really eat them because they have a lot of sugar. Thank you for the puppy. Who did that? Did you see who did that? That vegan student?
I'll have a little look.
Oh, are you able to find out?
I'll try.
I don't know how to find, I don't know how to go back and see who did something. That's cool. Well, thank you. It's okay. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Do you have anything else you'd like to say before you leave?
Yes, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it though, but you know the people who believe in God?
Mm-hmm.
How is God good when he's also made animals to like poisonous and all that?
Yeah, yes, you're allowed to say that. So I agree with you. See, God is not kind. God or Allah, they deliberately created this planet where lions kill baby zebras in front of their crying mothers. God literally created snakes who sneak up on baby rabbits and crush them to death. That is fucked up. That is some sort of psychopath over there. I want nothing to do with that kind of a God. And you did a great job. Thank you for bringing that up, even though English is not your first language. Thank you. Guys, let's tap on the screen 100 times to encourage her. Just say thank you to her. Yes. Yes, it's true. I am a nurse. I'm just reading what you guys write. Oh, hold on. A bunch of you guys just subscribed. I'm going to read your names out loud. 113 people. Thanks, guys, for subscribing. If you subscribe right now, I'm going to try my best to read out loud your names. Guys, I saw the letter L. L is for love of the live stream. Keep on spamming that. Guys, you can spam all the letters of the alphabet. For example, if you like mushrooms, put the letter M in the chat. Do you guys like bananas? Put a B in the chat. Do you guys like carrots? Put a C in the chat. If you guys like spinach smoothies, put an S in the chat. If you guys like raspberries, put an R in the chat. And A is for apple and asparagus. Think of the vegan foods that you like and put the letter in the chat that corresponds to it. Good job, guys. All right, hold on. Guys, a bunch of you guys just subscribed. We have Mary. Thank you, Mary, for subscribing. Thank you, Abigail. Thank you, Brenda, for subscribing, for following me. Who else is there? Let me just see if I can scroll back. Oh, my goodness, guys. It's too hard. It's too many of you. Thank you, Larry, for subscribing. Thank you, Laura. Thank you for following me, Ali, Ayana. Thank you. Thank you, Grace, for being here. Thank you, Jake. Hey, Louise, thank you for liking the live. That's really kind of you. Keep on tapping, Louise. You can do it 100 times and see how your the red line goes up here. It's kind of fun. Somebody says, Miss Katie, I love your songs. Thank you. Thank you, Celtic. Do I agree with service dogs? Not really, because, you know, animals are here with us and not to be exploited. They're not to be used by us. You know, it's just not right to have them always on call, ready to do something for us. Dogs should be adopted when they are suffering, but service dogs, you'll have to really try hard to convince me that that's a good thing. Animals are here with us on the planet, not for us. Let's get to the next person here. Okay, Amani, thank you for coming in. Oh my goodness, guys, I already went over time. I just realized it's past an hour. Who knew?
Hello.
Hi. Sorry, I put you in here, but I really shouldn't. I should be ending the live stream, but here you are. You ready to read a card?
Yeah.
All right, here you go.
Every time you buy meat, eggs, or milk, you're telling farmers to breed more and kill more animals. Saying the animal was already dead doesn't change the fact that your money still pays for the next one to suffer.
That's great reading. You don't sound like English is your first language either. What is it?
Swedish.
Swedish. Well, thank you so much for coming in. I very much appreciate it. Guys, I want you to tap 100 times on the screen for everyone who is a teaching assistant here. Guys, I hope I didn't leave anyone out. I'm going to try to go through a few more of you guys, okay? Because I know that some of you guys have been waiting a really long time. Let me see if I see anybody that looks like an adult. Let's see. We have somebody here. It's really hard, guys, for me to choose who to come in because I'm trying not to have children in here. Of course, I'm very happy you're watching, though. That's great. Hello. Oh, you are you've muted yourself, sweetheart. Maybe this person had to go on a break or something. Let's just disconnect. You know what, guys? I think that's a sign. That is a sign that our live stream is over. Thanks for coming in. Thanks to everybody who's subscribed. Big hugs to everyone who's trying hard to be as vegan as possible. Thank you for not hurting animals. Thank you for not buying eggs. Thank you for not going to the cemetery part of the grocery store. Thank you for not going to the death part of the grocery store, the morgue. Let's be kind forevermore. Thank you, guys. See you in a few. I don't know if I'll be back. No, I don't think I'll do another live stream. I might. But otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow, okay?